Oh, good evening again. Once again, TIs, UN establishment, intelligence services all over the world. Yeah, this create a customer. Yeah, for the sectors and targeting people. Yeah, for the local gangs and the people who do gang stalking. Yeah, it's organised crime by the governments. Yeah, local people, established families, been running for 5 generations, more in some countries. Yeah, their sons and daughters who work for the councils. Yeah, they end up spotters. Yeah, it's a secret system. Now, when I went to Spain, yeah, and over the last few months, or for the last couple of years, I've mentioned the amateurs. Yeah, I've mentioned chambermaids. So all the hotels all over the world, there's a couple of chambermaids who are part of the system. Yeah, who will keep tabs and set equipment everywhere when they target people and give information about where the target's room is, whatever, and help aid and abet fucking all kinds of scenarios that happen against targets when it all goes wrong for them. Yeah. So that's chambermaid. Sally Five is a chambermaid. Apparently, well, it's all cover up. Yeah, because they're government people. Yeah, they have access to all kinds of ID and all kinds of occupations. Yeah, so they get implanted everywhere. Yeah, like the CI, FBI. Yeah, if you know about live scenarios and live occupations, yeah, you can be implanted. Yeah, anywhere. Yeah. You mean you don't have to experience working there? Yeah, you just have a couple of days. If you're new to it all, obviously it helps if you know all about it. Whatever they put you, yeah, they just implant these people everywhere. Yeah, stalkers, gang stalkers. So Duncan Furby, one of my drivers, he went missing for a few months, and he said that he worked for an agency. Yeah, at Birmingham Airport, driving one of the vehicles that delivers food to the aeroplane. Yeah, so, and anything can be tampered with. Yeah, but there have to get direct information. If they were, especially food, it's going to be hard to spot someone's food because you've got a choice of different foods. So, but you have to keep an eye out TRs all over the world. Yeah, and people it's trying to get to understand the system. Yeah, do not leave your drinks anywhere. Yeah, do not leave your food if you're in public anywhere unattended. Yeah, you have to keep an eye on it when you're being targeted. Yeah, because they're poison people. They're evil people. Yeah, the longer it goes on, it doesn't take more than 1 day to assess someone. Yeah, the more evil things they're doing. Yeah, so when it comes to 16 years, have TRs exposed all over the world, yeah, they're trying to create customers. Yeah, throughout the duration, they've targeted that person. Yeah, so the older you get, yeah, if they can't put you into a mental health institution, when you get older, and hopefully it won't happen to nobody, but if you get targeted for 30, 40, 50 years, yeah, they're going to keep trying to put you into an elder care home, aren't they? Yeah, or make you homeless. Yeah, these are evil people, evil government people, evil council workers, evil researchers, yeah, and evil local people who harbour them all. And so, so that's the chambermaids, drivers, taxi drivers. Yeah, we've got taxi drivers everywhere. Yeah, all part of the council. Part of the council, isn't it? Part of the local council. Taxis. Yeah, hotels, chambermaids. Yeah, so Mick Carr, he worked on cruise ships. Yeah, so when pensions go on cruise ships, yeah, they're still getting targeted. Yeah, all these young people. Yeah, the new generations, they're learning all about it all. Yeah, and they're going to try and make loads of people especially pensioners. They can target pensioners. Yeah, to put them to elderly care homes. And everyone needs to understand. The system needs to change, especially after what happened in all the elderly care homes around the world in 2020. Yeah, so everyone, keep an eye out on your relatives, on your elderly relatives, on your parents. Yeah, people who are not in these gangs. Yeah, children, elderly children. Yeah, keep an eye on your parents. Yeah, and tell them about this targeting. Yeah, it's done by governments and local councils. Yeah, track and trace. It's all part of the same system. Yeah, but just developed. Yeah, modified. Yeah, and getting new technologies in. Yeah, to spy on people. Yeah, it's just how it's always been. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, it's what governments have come to. Yeah, trying to keep a tab and trying to keep law and order and control on the general public. Yeah, but they have actors out there, yeah, who create customers and put drugs on the streets. Yeah, and go and cause all kinds of anarchy on the streets. Yeah, to create customers for ambulance crew services. Yeah, for the police. Yeah, for the fucking social services, for the elderly care home. Yeah, it's one big act. Yeah, due to what they've done to me. Yeah, I'm experiencing people. Yeah, I don't need to lie about it. Yeah, I got there. My life was normal until 2004. Yeah, after that court case, the Coventry police and their black ops. Yeah, Covert. Yeah, sinister, yeah, hiding covert team who've been playing hide and seek, yeah, using all these sound recording technologies, and everyone in Coventry who's going to the wedding, the inner circles of Coventry, yeah, linked to Dormant Association. When they show you at the wedding, you really, yeah, especially all the people who don't believe it all, yeah, you'll realise, you think, wow, how long has this video been going on for, and how long did they do surveillance on them for? Yeah, yeah, these are the people who destroyed loads of Coventry families and loads of people in the West Midlands and the UK, yeah, since they were old enough to go and over and cope with Coventry on gang stalking for. Yeah, that's 5 generations in the UK. Yeah, and I'm getting to the bottom of it all. Yeah, I want to get the leader, yeah, who's destroyed loads of black people, destroyed Ian Harding and his Trigger, did it for Trigger's family. Yeah, I want the leader, Coventry Police. Yeah, the senior Covert leader, the senior psychiatrist who signed Ian Harding and misdiagnosed him. Yeah, that's the gang. Yeah, it's that man. Yeah, that woman. Yeah, and their association, their workers back then. Yeah, yeah, who have snowballed and escalated what all these sector workers are doing. Yeah, and now because of internet streaming technology, yeah, they're wetting themselves, excited about all this new technology. Yeah, so that's where it is. UN establishment. Yeah, you have to investigate the Swansdown Centre Doctor Psychiatrist, and in UK historical paperwork in Coventry Council and in UK psychiatry and in the mental health sectors, find out Ian Harding, all his paperwork, all his documents, everything they've got on him, everything they've done to him from the first second they misdiagnosed him, yeah, to wherever he is now. Yeah, that's one big experiment they have done in him for 30, 40 years in the name of psychiatry, in the name of science, and in the name of escalating careers. Yeah, and the people, yeah, whose signatures, yeah, are linked to Ian Harding and his Trigger, they're the ones who have to be arrested, yeah, and charged under historical crimes under the Nuremberg Treaty, yeah, for going out equipped, going out to entrap and play games with people's minds, bodies, and souls, yeah, and then misdiagnose them under the Mental Health Act. Yeah, that's what they did to Ian Harding, and they're trying to repeat history around here. Yeah, and Ian Harding, they took his driving license off him first, I think. Yeah, and then they kept sectioning him, kept arresting him, threw him in prison, in a mental hospital in UK prisons. Yeah, and carried on. Yeah, electroshock treatment. Yeah, and carried on giving him depot injections and all kind of psychotropic medication to dumb him down and to brain damage him. Yeah, that's why I've named Ian Harding Ellis Trigger, and his family. Yeah. From Barbados need to know, yeah, that there's a lot of Jamaican people who had it in for him, and a lot of the Dormant Association from Amnesia House and Dave Leverage had it in for him, yeah, and all your boys and girls in Coventry, all the youngsters, the John Colemans, yeah, the Chewies, yeah, the Ashton Maps and Nathan Cranes, the Michael O'Hara's, yeah, realise what these old people have done and what they put you up to, yeah, they are major crimes against humanity, trying to destroy people's livelihoods, trying to destroy people's finances, trying to destroy people's families, yeah, and trying to destroy people's futures, yeah, and trying to finish them off, yeah. It's called slow death, yeah, via the mental health institutions, the elderly care home system, yeah, slow death, meaning, yeah, they put them people in there to give them a slow death, yeah, that's what the dark secret's about, no more secret, yeah, so psychiatry has to be finished off, yeah, and they've had all these songs I said, Dr. Psychiatrist, closed down in Coventry, yeah, protest outside the council house, outside Little Park Street and outside the Camden Centre, yeah, and demand for the psychiatry, yeah, to not be used in Coventry ever again, and demand alternative therapy, yeah, where they don't just dose people, yeah, brain damage people, yeah, and dumb people down using depot injections and psychotropic antipsychotics and antidepressant drugs. Yeah, that's all they know in Coventry. That's how they've been taught. Yeah, and that's barbaric, torturous, yeah, method has to be abolished for the good of Coventry people. Otherwise, they carry on killing, yeah, Coventry people and whoever they're put in the Camden Centre and in the mental health institutions all over the UK. So everybody digest it all, psychoanalyse it all. Have a good Sunday. Life goes on. Still being abused by the secret system. No more secret system. I'll just take it I'll just take it daily, yeah, and handle it daily to as best as I can without causing no breach of the peace, no noise nuisance, yeah, and so no one can sound record me, yeah. But any time the council can get involved in noise nuisance or breach of the peace is if you keep the neighbours up all night, yeah, the whole neighbourhood. I ain't got a sound system, so they shouldn't be sound recording me, yeah, and if I'm screaming and shouting out the window, then normally if that first happens, the neighbour should knock my door. Yeah, but the worst case scenario, the police should be called. Yeah, but these idiots, they've done, they've gone about it a criminal way, illegal way. Just sound record me for the hell of it, because they're desperate. Yeah, breaking all laws going. Everybody, have a good Sunday.